Here we are, day 8 of the harvest log. We are kind of moving our way back up the hill. This is some Mayflower, which we're growing for seed. It's a milling variety. Swathing the straw at the moment. Got a neighbour, Rob, who we do straw for muck exchange with to help build our soil organic manure. Soil organic matter rather, for increased kind of soil health and increased carbon in the soil. So swathing this at the moment. As you can see, the rain is just appearing. I'm not sure it's going to be much. It's a bit sort of on and off today. We didn't get going till after lunch, and we've done probably 15 hectares so far, small this afternoon. Yeah, not sure how much more we're going to get done. Yields are, let's say, pretty disappointing. The straw yield actually up here is a little bit better, so whether the grain is responding to that as well, I'm not 100% sure yet, having not been in the grain store today, very much with meetings and a few other things on. So we shall, have to wait and see. But the stuff we were cutting yesterday, a little bit disappointing, really. Yields were anywhere kind of between 5.5 tons per hectare and 8 tons per hectare. A sign of the season. We've got proteins back at sort of 12% and ever so slightly above. So that will help with a little bit of premium if the premium stays on. The danger is on a year like this that everybody's getting the premiums, so naturally they then become reduced. So time will tell. We will have to wait and see. We've got some trials out in this field. We've been doing some trials. We're looking at nitrogen use efficiency. So half this field has had a farm standard of nitrogen, and then another half has had a trial section of 125 kgs per hectare. Actually, the farm standard was not too far away from that actually for this, and we took soil mineral nitrogen samples. We calculated what nitrogen could be available through the growing season and applied sort of the difference, if you like, to that. So we'll get some grain samples from this field, we'll get some straw samples, we'll get that sent off, and then we can have a look at how efficient the nitrogen has been, whether that's nitrogen that we've applied or whether that is nitrogen which is already in the season, in the system rather, if you like. There's my yellow wellies air freshener, which doesn't smell anymore, but it's quite nice. Really good charity, yellow wellies. Really important to think about mental health and looking out for each other. Can be quite an isolated industry with a lot of pressures, especially at this time of year, and it's good to know that there are people out there that if you need to talk, then they're always available. Plenty of others, Farm Community Network, Yana, You're Not Alone. So if you are feeling that with low yields and low prices and political instability that you need to talk to people, then there are plenty of folks around, including lots of neighbours that you might be able to pick the phone up to. And if you don't want to talk to them, then there are other helplines. I'll put their numbers actually in the chat on here, and the Samaritans are also available as well. So we shall see how harvest progresses. It's a little bit catchy, but keep pressing on.